So what I know to be true from my heart is that our lessons come in the day through the experiences we have. And of late, I know that I am being called to forgive. I am being called to forgive what is put in front of me now. Because if everyone is just an aspect of ourself, just different versions, different points of view, different fractals of the prism of colors. And if everything is a mirror within a mirror within a mirror, then the only way that we can move beyond the reality that we're in, that we've locked in with our mind, is by forgiving anything that is pissing us off or hurting us or making us cry. That's you can't move through that reflection unless your inside can reflect back love. It's kind of like it opens a doorway, or a doorway to another color or another point of view. Because that's what's going on in my life right now, is I'm being asked to forgive. I'm being pushed to crying for an hour and a half yesterday and even into today over words that were said that were a deep, deep, deep wound. Honestly, it felt like a kick in the vagina, a kick in the womb. And then perfectly, Mother Earth constructed a way for my physical body to be communicating to me through said womb, a womb awakening. What is happening in your life right now that is calling you to forgive? What are you not seeing? What's the blind spot? Because honestly, I'm doing my best to heal this relationship, and there's a huge blind spot. And I'm asking for wisdom. Anyways, that's all I want to share today. My heart is asking me. I asked actually my heart, I said, what would you say today to the world if you had anything to say, and it was to call to forgive? That's forgiveness. Yeah. Over and out.
Hi everybody, how are you? I just thought I'd pop on because I haven't done a video in so long. I've been really busy with some creative projects and enjoying a little bit of downtime as my partner retired. Repassioning, I would say. He's repassioning, he's transitioning from one role into the other, and we're peaking this summer pretty much. So that's cool. But I wanted just to stop in and kind of report what's going on with this starseed anyway. And it feels like there's a womb awakening happening where wisdom from the Great Mother is coming through from the womb. It was after I recorded the voice, basically the video that I shared with you just now, yesterday. I've been really called. Actually, it was a QHHT session I listened to a little while ago, and they were calling us to be rooted, like literally sit on a rock and root yourself into Mother Earth while opening the heart. And I did that while we were up in Killarney on the island that's there. I swam out to the island and did that. And I'm feeling more and more of a need to sit quiet on nature and connect with her, connect with Mother, because there's wisdom coming through now from that. And it was this recent challenge in my life that has called me to speak of forgiveness. And I feel it's very important right now, because what we are about to witness on this planet is going to require forgiveness. Like it's going to be a challenge. Because even though some of us throughout the last couple of years, the situation on the planet, we're turned away from family, turned away from friends, because of choices made. They have to forgive them because they didn't know. They didn't understand. They bought into the lies. They bought the story. They bought they bought the dupe. They bought the betrayal. They bought the lies and the deception. And by not forgiving them would be kind of like getting mad at a 2-year-old for not being able to tie their shoes because he didn't know, he didn't understand, he couldn't see the deception and the lies. And that's kind of what started it, but it was something else. It doesn't matter what the story is because it's just a story. But I'm grateful that it was enough of a trigger for me to sit on the grass and the pond in the backyard when I recorded that little voiceover and talk a little bit about what I experienced. So I dig deep and I looked within. And this goes way, way back. There's wounds in our body. They don't go away until they're healed. The body keeps the score for sure. But anyway, I just wanted to pop in and kind of share that with you. Forgiveness. Have a little look-see in your life and see where you can forgive yourself or forgive others for whatever it is that's upsetting you. And then a couple of things that I have coming up that I'm very excited is I will be doing an interview with a QHHT practitioner shortly. And that is quantum hypnosis healing technique. If you've not heard of it before, check out Dolores Cannon. It's phenomenal. So I've got an interview coming up with her in a little bit. I'm really excited about. And then myself and a couple of other divine sisters from around the world are going to come on and we're going to do a little interview about this whole idea of God. Where is God in all of this? Right? We're in the frickety frack. It is greater while all of this chaos plays out on this planet. And why is it such a swear word? Like, so if you're an atheist, or if you do believe, or you're not sure, but you really hate the idea of the word God, then this might be an appropriate interview for you because we're going to share some perspectives. And that's coming up too. So I'll be jumping on a little bit more frequently now. And then the other thing that I'm going to jump on and do another day or two is a bit of an anger challenge. If you've got anger on board, I'm going to share a little bit of an exercise. It's going to be an anger challenge. So I'll get to that later when I pop back in. But I just wanted to pop in and do a little update and say hi to all the other StarSeeds, all the StarSeeds, Lightworkers and warriors out there. Keep the faith, my brothers and sisters, as the darkness gets darker in the external. The light gets turned on brighter and brighter on the inside. And I'm sure you're experiencing that too. Because when we surrender and say, please take this from me, please help me understand what I need to learn in this, the wisdom and the magic comes for sure. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. So I'll be back with you in a bit on that anger challenge and then a couple of interviews coming up. So all the best. I hope that you're staying in your heart and you're finding so much beauty and love in the world while we move through these crazy, challenging times. And bless you muchly from my heart to yours. We'll talk soon. Take care.